What's up with all of y'all? Man, first off, I want to thank y'all for clicking on this video and tapping in with another episode of Twitter Talk. Man, go follow my Twitter. Lately, I haven't been active on YouTube, but though I'm not active on YouTube, I'm very active on Twitter, and I advise you to be too. Follow your boy. Shout out everyone that I'm gonna use their content in this video, any tweets, anything like that, man, shout them out. You want to know who they are, go follow my Twitter, and you can tap in and follow them on their Twitter and all their social medias too. But I don't want to take too much time away from this video, man. I'm gonna jump straight into it. We do have a gang of tweets. I tried to minimize them as much as I could, but it's hard, man. Today was 2K Community Day. I believe it's gonna be a multi-day thing, and we got so much news, man. So what I'm gonna do, it may be all over the place, but I want to get this to you. So I'm just gonna scroll through all the tweets that I screenshotted on my phone, and we're gonna keep it rocking like that, man. Feel free to go back and pause the video if there was something that you were interested in, but let's get to it, you feel me? First off, we're gonna start with a tweet from Juice Man. Juice Man tweeted out today, "My player builder, the best W ever. You really can create the player you want. That's crazy. Really can be a superstar now." Man, I'm so geeked to just be able to get all of this information. You feel me? We're able to basically create anything that comes to mind. We'll get more into it a little later, but I'm glad that these guys got their hands on it and they are happy about it. You feel me? Because it would have been all bad if they hyped this my player builder up and they would have said some bad news, but it's some pretty good stuff that we can do, man. So that means you need to start thinking about what build you're gonna make. Chris Manning, LD2K. If you remember, LD tweeted out, "Why stop at 85?" in regards to if we're gonna be able to test our player out above 85 when the demo comes out. And he gives an explanation through this tweet right here from Juice Man once again. "I don't know if I can say complete details, but you no longer will be finessed when making your build in NBA 2K20. Like, you can test your player at every overall before confirming him." If that's not a W, we don't even gotta go no further, because the main thing was you mess up with a build or your build is broken, so you go create another build. They just confirm, man, that we're able to go make multiple builds and test them out even before we confirm that that's our build. That just takes the my player builder concept way beyond what we could imagine, man. I truly can't wait to get my hands on it, man. But we're gonna keep it moving, man. For the next tweet, we have the ISO god himself, Steezo. Pierpoint forward with sharp takeover. Now, you have Brother Jones commenting under that. "You can put sharp takeover on a lock. It's based off of your attributes. You can choose which takeover." Interesting. Well, it'll probably come up later on throughout these tweets. What they're talking about is we're able to pick our own takeover. You're able to determine what takeover you want to have. And putting them on locks or pure rims, you can't do that. You can't put a sharp takeover on a pure rim. You only could, go so far with it. But just think about that. That's so dope that we're going to be able to pick our own takeover. I don't think it's double takeover anymore, but that's interesting. So let's move on, man. Let's go to the next tweet. I'm just trying to get this news to y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. I got off of work and just got here, so if I'm not over pumped and over thrilled, man, forgive me, but I do want to get this news to y'all. You feel me? Shout out NBA 2K News on Twitter. I followed him. I found out about him from his YouTube, and I've been following him on Twitter. He's been coming through with some legit stuff, man. So shout out NBA 2K20 News. Go follow that boy. Well, he retweeted that boy Annoying, where he says, "Mike's mad at me because I'm taking an hour on my build. Sorry guys, I'm taking in as much information as possible. This is dope. You have like 4 stages to go through. And you can see I tweeted under that, my player builder looking real complex. And that's the screenshot I got earlier when it first dropped from Ronnie2K's Insta story. And 4 different categories. As you can see, it is kind of blurry, but they're giving us so much creativity to make the build that fits your play style and a build that'll be fun for the rest of the year. You feel me? Be careful on what you make. Just like Annoying said, man, he took an hour. I'm probably gonna take a week. Like, no cap. I'm probably gonna have multiple builds in mind, you feel me? But I'm not gonna press that confirm button or put some VC on something until like a weekend, especially after patch 1, and I find out exactly what archetype, or excuse me, what build I want to make. Because I'm not looking to make a gang of builds this year, you feel me? But let's keep it pushing. This right here is a screenshot of the home screen of NBA 2K. If you notice, my team is not on here. Of course it's going to be in the game, but my team isn't on here. But if you notice, you see play WNBA. How many people gonna be, messing with that WNBA if you even watch it? You feel me? I know a lot of y'all don't watch it. Y'all be clowning on the women basketball players, but shout out to WNBA, you feel me? But this is the home screen. We're going to keep it moving. Shout out Easy Breezy from DF. You feel me? The contest system is low-key fire. And that's one thing I was concerned about. I was concerned about the fact that in 19, a person didn't even have to be playing defense. You feel me? They could just stand in the vicinity, the area of where you are, and it'll show red contest. You feel me? But he said this is not too much. It's vague, but at least we know that we have a skilled player that's saying that it's fire. You feel me? This is a retweet from LaMonster that retweeted his boy Perion, who created a better version of that screenshot I showed you of the My Player Builder. So you can look at this. This is pretty much what it is, even though it's not official. This is pretty much what it's gonna look like, and it looks fire, dude. It's so much stuff that you can tweak on here, dude. If you end up with a trash build, I feel sorry for you, my guy. Real talk. But that boy, poor boy, saying he was also a part of Community Day. He was a part of the second group, and a lot of people were waiting on his response due to the fact that he's ISO, and he's a park player. So, he's going to be trying to figure out certain things about the game that a lot of other YouTubers aren't going to. And poor boy came out and said, no more momentum spamming back and forth. 2 momentums max before you're forced to cancel out. May change full game. So I've been hearing a lot of stuff about the ISO community, in the favor of the ISO community. I've been hearing a lot of stuff that's like, but one thing we know, there's a gang of badges. So I feel that they are trying to balance everything out. So one thing that may sound like an L is probably going to be balanced out with a badge, depending on the archetype you make. You feel me? But those that's looking to do all that momentum spamming, GG, you're gonna have to keep it minimal, you feel me? But it's a lot of other stuff that'll help you out, I feel, in that. Shout out Hollywood TW, man. Shout out to them boys, man. We understand they just got swatted, man. That's not cool, man. The community gotta get better, man. But thank God all the Hollywood TW, the TW house and everybody there is cool, man. But he said snatchbacks and blow-by animations are low-key back, but manageable. And that's to be expected, because snatchbacks were still in 19. If you can do it right, you can get a snatchback. You feel me? Blow-by's always low-key been in the game. But I've seen a lot of tweets that's saying that the blow-bys are more so based on the positioning of the defender. So hopefully that's the case and it's not too bad, but he did say it was manageable. Shout out Pinky the OG. She's also a part of the Community Day, man. She's been sharing a lot. I believe I retweeted her live stream, and she came through and gave us a lot of info. She said, when you create your My Player, you have the ability to test him out as a 99. Yes, as a 99. In the event that you do not like this player, you can start over from scratch. No more wasted VC, bruh. You're able to test your build out as a 99. If that's not fire, bruh, Go sit in the corner somewhere. Bruh, we're going to be able to see what our build can do before we even make the build, just in case we don't like it, man. 2K, GG. We appreciate that. Like, real talk, man, because it's so many times I'd have made a build and just messed up on wingspan or height or messed up on weight, and now you got to sacrifice that VC again, you feel me? Hey, but shout out that boy, Shakedown. Shakedown was a part of the second wave, man, so he started tweeting out, and his first tweet that I screenshot was, first impressions. The first build I made in the My Player Builder was a playmaker primary, slashing secondary, and had shooting as a third ability. Who said there wasn't a third? A three? Triple archetype. I had 3 takeover choices. My player could dribble, slash, and I gave him gold shooting badges. Bruh. OP! And that's the thing about this game. This year, I feel everybody's gonna be OP, right? Anybody that has any type of common sense to make an archetype is gonna be OP. But that means it's gonna rely on defense. You feel me? If everybody's OP, there's not gonna be because people are like, there's no skill gap. No, there is going to be a skill gap, because though you have an OP build, it's going to be up to me to stop that build. You feel me? And then all the badges, man, it's crazy, man. But we're going to move on. NBA2K20 news with another retweet. You can create your own attribute caps. He said, bro, yo stats. Bro, you can legit create your own attribute caps. This game about to be crazy. And this is one thing that we were all excited about. We were waiting on to see if the way we upgrade is gonna be like 16, or is it gonna be like it's been, and we just got the information you could upgrade your own attribute caps off the rip. You can start wherever you want and do whatever you want and create the player you want, how you want. Bruh, you gotta give it to 2K. They listen this year. They've been doing some stuff that, we've been wanting. So we still gotta play to see if it's legit, but it's sounding like a W. Hanky, man, Hank the Tank tweeted, you get to pick your upgrades, badges, and takeover in NBA 2K20. Now, when it comes to the takeover, you're able to pick a takeover that necessarily isn't a part of your archetype system or your player build, because it's based on how you made this person. So it may not even be like your primary or something, but the fact that you're able to pick your own takeover, they're giving us the creative ability to do what we want in this game, man. So it ain't no excuses this year. Shout out to Caesar. He tweeted, if you are a big, slow center, you may not want to always crash the glass, or you will burn through your turbo trying to get back on defense. Don't mess around versus athletic bigs, as their run cycles are usually faster than your sprint. That last part kind of got confusing, but basically, you gonna want to save your energy if you're a center. If you're a big out there, you ain't gonna be want to just run up and down the court like 19 with the glasses, being super OP, jumping for the 3-point line and all. Nah, stop that, bro. You're not doing none of that this year, man. That's a GG right there, because they had them bigs and them centers too OP off rip. The Caesar tweeted out again, in the past, you can make a wrong decision and easily recover. That probably won't be the case in NBA 2K20, especially if you're mismatched. And that's going to make sense a little bit more when it comes to another tweet that was tweeted out about ankle breakers. But this is dope, because now you can't just spam, the game is not going to bail you out. It sounds like you're really going to have to pay attention to the defense. You're going to have to pay attention to what you're doing, and if you're not on point, you will suffer from it. So hopefully it is what it is. It is what it sounds like, man, because it sounded like a big W right now. Coded Man tweeted out, you have to use both analog sticks to pull off crazy dribble combos this year. So when it comes to the dribble moves, it's not going to be just a simple momentum type dribble. We have the ability to get creative with the dribble moves with both analog sticks. And I've been seeing a lot of tweets saying that dribbling is hard. It's not the same as it was last year. I know the dribble heads are going to figure it out, but they're going to have to get used to the new dribble system. And you can see I retweeted one of Coda Man tweets. He said pure playmakers might be the wave this year. They get insane badges. And I retweeted and said, speed will be the advantage in 2K20. I'm willing to say, mark my words, I'm willing to say at me on all of it. I believe that this is the year. I don't want to just say guards, but this is the year. If you make the right build with enough speed, you will be able to do whatever you want with, plus with all the badges you have and stuff. So I seen some gameplay earlier of Play Now, and the speed is looking real nice when it comes to guards. It's looking, they have a differentiation between the speeds.
A differentiation, I don't even know if that's a word.
But they have the difference in speeds when it comes to guards and centers, so we definitely gonna feel the difference in that. NBA 2K20 news retweeted again. You can see teammates' green releases. That's fact. Juice Man confirmed that. He said you can see your teammates and your opponent green releases, CPU and user. That is crazy, bro. I don't know if I like that one, due to the fact that now you're giving the other team a heads up that you didn't green map, that you didn't make it off top. So now they're going to be able to run down the court, or they're going to be able to crash for the board. So I don't know. We're going to have to see about that. That may be one of those things that's disputed that we want out the game, but we're going to rock with it for now, I guess. Another retweet from that boy NBA 2K20 news from Annoying. So our last tweet is from that boy Shakedown. His first impressions also regarding the game is there's no double takeover. You can choose which takeover you want to have activated before you play. It can be changed in the My Player editor. For example, my player was a sharp slashing playmaker type. I chose playmaking takeover one game and slashing the next. Bro, drop the mic, dude. 2K, they doing too much. We're able to pick the way we want to upgrade our player. We're able to remake them if we don't like them, test them out on 99. Now we're able to choose what takeover we want to bring into the game, and they have a My Player editor to where you can edit. So that's telling me that I could play with a certain archetype one game, or a player build one game, switch it up, and then have a different player the next game. Dude, you're not gonna be able to guard me because you're not gonna know what I'm bringing to the table. But man, like I said, I know it's probably fast and sloppy all over the place. I'm finna do some editing, man. But hey, I wanted to get this to y'all as quick as I could, man. We will be going up this year, all the way up, for real. So tap in, hit that sub button, man. Turn on post notice. Definitely hit that like button. Follow me on Twitter, and shout out everybody I used in this video. Go follow their social medias too. If you don't see me on YouTube, it's because I'm on Twitter. So go follow my Twitter so you can stay tapped in with your boy. It's a lot more news that I posted on my Twitter that I didn't put in this video. So if you want to see about it, go over there. But I thank y'all for rocking with your boy, man. Tell a friend. Thank you for all the new subs, all the new followers on Twitter, man. I rock with y'all, and you already know what it is. It's your boy Too Easy, and we out.